I got an update about the folding axe. Alright, so it took the Italians a while. Not unusual for Italy. But in the end, what they delivered is just great, amazing. So this thing, of course, opens with a flick of the wrist, and then it locks in place. Now, closing it requires a certain technique that I'm going to show you now. So first thing that you do is you close the blade by pressing on this button here, like so. Then you close it. That's not dangerous because the edge is not coming close to your fingers. And when you close the handle, you turn it around, you press on this, then you fold down this, and you can close it safely. And you see this is a little bit on spring power, so it doesn't open unintentionally. So this just arrived. It actually is a pre-delivered sample from production. So production is ongoing, and we will very soon get the first shipment in. But this is actually no longer a prototype, but it is final production. So as you see, there's the Wikinger-Klappaxt logo and the Gauguin logo, because it's a collaboration pretty much between 3 different individuals or companies. Myself, I designed the whole thing, so Gauguin is my company, so therefore you got the Gauguin logo on here. Then Wikinger-Klappaxt is the official designer of the final finished product. I just provided a wooden sample. And it was then made by Fox, which is an Italian company, very renowned in the knife industry. So when you remove the sleeve, then you see the factual box, and in the box you will find the product. And there it is, in its sheath or bag, so that you can carry it on your belt or on your backpack. So if you open the bag, you can then take out the axe, and you got this little bag here, and in this bag you will find some locking screws that are in there just for safety, so you don't have to rely on the automatically engaging locks of the axe itself. Since the axe has 2 pivot points here, you need two of these locking pins to absolutely secure it. So this is very simple. You just put it in like so, and then you install it, and after you've done this, then it is absolutely impossible for the blade to fold in, even if the lock of the axe itself would not support it, which it typically does. So now you really have absolutely firm pivot points here, and that should be good enough for even the hardest jobs. And actually you get 4 of these pins, so you get 2 reserves, 2 spares, should you lose them or whatever. You can actually also screw in the locking pins, the locking screws in close condition. For example, when you don't want others to open it, when you just want to safely store it or transport it to another place without making it accessible. So now that I have 2 of them, actually one is the last iteration of the prototypes, and the other one is the finished production type, I can actually double wield them. And that's kind of cool, isn't it? Come on, how cool is that? Alright, so what is a folding camping axe good for? Well, first of all, of course, to prepare food. So in this case we have a pork leg, a piece with skin and bone and everything. And we will test if the axe is actually hacking through it without the safety locking pins, just so that we can rely on the internal lock of the axe. And also for wood chopping, of course, which we will try later. Okay. Somehow a convincing show. Okay, so for the wood chopping test, we just use this piece of wood. How much is that? It's probably, I don't know, maybe 3 inches by 2 inches or something. And the axe should have no problem in hacking through this without the support screws. So as you can see, the axe had no issue with this very dry, very hard piece of wood, and the lock has no problem at all. Can you also split firewood with this? Let's find out. Ich bin irgendwie ziemlich schlecht im Holzhacken, aber die Axt verträgt das ohne Probleme, auch ohne Schrauben. I'm a pretty whatever wood splitter, but for the axe it's actually no problem, even without the locking pins. The folding bearded axe. Is it solid enough without the locking pin to survive being thrown Adam Saladin style against a knife throwing target? We'll find out. So, how much does it cost? When will it be ready? Well, first of all, some technical details. This is made from D2 steel. It's a lot of steel. It's actually 1.1 kilograms. So this is how much? 2.5 pounds or something, which is hefty. But of course, you need the weight for the effect of the axe, for the impact, simply for the momentum. In any case. When will it be delivered? Well, we expect to deliver it to our customers in Germany within the next 4 weeks. But of course, if you are in the US, it will take a little longer since there is additional transport time. Regarding the price, the RRP in Germany will be 349 euros, and that will probably translate to maybe $400, but that's just a guess. Unfortunately, the dollar is fairly weak right now, and also Trump has issued lots of tariffs and import taxes, so therefore the prices, and then not only in general but also on steel and aluminum, so this is lots of steel, so there is a very high hefty tariff on it. We can't help it. In any case, it's limited to 5,000 pieces, it's numbered, manufacturer is Fox Knives in cooperation with Midgardsmesser, and it will be available soon at the Go Gun stores.